Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, fam? You good? It's Thursday and we're almost at the weekend again. I don't know. I'm just amazed by this time. It just seemed like every day is speeding up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do you feel like that? Like the day is just speeding up. I don't know. But here's my mug. Let me show you my mug for the day. This is Tab's mug. Tabitha Brown, coffee business. Yes, that's my business. So let's do a toast. Okay. I see you on point today. Okay, yeah. You're doing good. You're doing good. You were ready for me today. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad. So let's take a sip together in honor of you being ready for me. How about that? Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's on point today. You know, the past couple of days I was kind of hit and miss, and I was like, what's wrong? But I don't know, sometimes you just get the right, enough cream, enough sugar. If you need, I use agave, but just a hint of it, and it's good. It's good. Yeah. So, let me tell you, I was thinking, you know, I'm looking online and I'm just seeing what's out there, what the news is, even though I don't want to report gossip and all of that kind of stuff. I don't want to get into that. But I want to stay and stick with just working on ourselves, self-care, our mental health, family, and just loving each other. That's my focus. And when I was thinking, I was looking online and I saw it was a funeral, and the funeral was recorded, of course, and the person who recorded the funeral, there was someone at the funeral who stood up and talked about the people who were at the funeral that the person that was deceased didn't like. And I was like, what? So this person said, you know, she died and half of y'all she didn't like. And I was, you know, my first thought was, I wonder if they knew that she didn't like them. And because I can't imagine, why would you go to a funeral if the person who is deceased you didn't have a good relationship with? Because normally you're going to a funeral out of respect and to pay respect toward the family and so forth. But to go to a funeral and someone announces that you're here and you were not invited and the person didn't like you, it's like, wow. It just amazed me now nowadays how people air out their dirty laundry. You know, I know it used to be a saying that what goes on in the house stays in the house. And I know as time has progressed that we're talking more, we're venting more, we're saying what's on our mind, and we're standing up for our rights. I get all of that. But it's a time and a place for it. It is. It's a time and a place for that. So I just thought that was so interesting and strange all at the same time. I was like, wow, you really said that at a funeral. Yep, you did. And maybe it needed to be said. Maybe that person thought they needed to say it. It just made me think. You know, when I talk to you every day, like I said, I want to be an advocate for mental health and for us as a culture of people to get our minds right. You know, some things we just don't need to be saying, we don't need to be doing, but a lot of it stems from mental health. Mental health issues that have been passed on, and some of us just don't know. So you need some help. So I'm hoping that you're going to continue to get up in the morning and we're going to talk and we're going to laugh a little bit. But I want you to know what's coming that I'll be talking about and that I'll be promoting mental health. So there is something that's coming, and it's going to be someone's journey, and they're going to talk about it. And hopefully you will not look at it as gossip or look at it as, ooh, I'm finding out her business or his business. But you're going to look at it as, hey, that happened to me, or I know somebody that happened to, and wow, they're messed up, but this person reached out and got help. So now they're able to testify about it. That's what I'm talking about. So I said, I want this channel to be positive, and I want us to get something out of it, even if it's just a laugh. Get something positive out of this. Yeah. So that's coming. I'm going to let you know when it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. And I want you to pay attention. And I want you to think about your situation and think about your mental health. It's important, you know, and it's important who you allow to treat you during your mental health issues or while you're having issues. That's important too. All right? So we're going to talk. We're going to keep talking. And I'm going to let you know when it happens. But it's coming soon, I guarantee. So you just keep watching. And when you see this, I want you to comment. I want you to maybe, if you want to share your journey, okay, we can do that. Maybe if you need help and you need someone that you need to talk to, I can point you in that direction as well. All right? So I know today it seemed kind of, you know, but it's not. It's just something I needed to tell you because you're my friend. We friends, right? So I can tell you that. Matter of fact, we are beyond friends with family because I talk to you every day, you know? All right. So with that, I'm good. You're good? Let's be good together. I love you on purpose. It's a deliberate act. I love you on purpose. Oh, I forgot my quote. Let me give you the quote. The quote is, you will be remembered by the problems you caused or by the problems you solved. See, it ties in with what I was talking about earlier. You will be remembered by the problems you caused or by the problems you solved. However, you're going to be remembered one way or the other. We all make our mark in life, and that mark could be positive or it could be negative. I choose positivity. Hopefully you choose the same thing. But we're not going to get into any more of that because guess what? I'm on my way out. I love you. I love you. I love you. Not a thing you can do about it. So I'm going to say it before you say it. Love you. Bye.